In the blood-soaked currents of China's 16 Kingdoms period, one emperor's name became synonymous with terror: Fu Sheng. Born with a disability and nearly killed by his own grandfather, he rose to the pinnacle of power through a strange prophecy. Ruling for only 2 years, Fu Sheng turned his palace into a slaughterhouse and personally dug the grave of his own legacy. Today, we dive into the life of the one-eyed tyrant Fu Sheng. Fu Sheng was the son of Fu Jian, founder of the former Qin dynasty. Born blind in one eye, legend says he lost it to a fierce eagle while trying to steal its eggs. This deformity twisted his character. When his grandfather teased him, saying, "I hear one-eyed people only shed one stream of tears," Fu Sheng stabbed his own face with a knife to prove he could bleed from the hollow socket. His brutality terrified his grandfather, who warned Fu Sheng's father to kill the child before he brought ruin to the clan. Why was he made crown prince? It was due to a prophecy: 3 goats shall have 5 eyes. Fu Jian believed his clan, the Fufu family, whose name contains the radical for goat, would have 3 generations of leaders with a total of 5 eyes. Fu Sheng was the missing piece of that riddle. The day Fu Sheng was named Crown Prince, a myriad of soldiers knelt before him, but in their hearts stirred a lingering dread. Was this the rise of a visionary monarch, or a tyrant? In 355 AD, Fu Sheng ascended the throne. Immediately, a shroud of darkness fell over the capital, Chang'an. Consumed by insecurity over his eye, he banned any words related to deficiency, such as missing, lacking, one, or less. Anyone who misspoke was executed instantly. Even when court astronomers reported a celestial funon of a great funeral, Fu Sheng didn't repent. He simply executed his top ministers to fulfill the omen, so he wouldn't have to die himself.
The traitor.
He didn't just kill, he made it entertainment. He forced maids and eunuchs into death matches and reportedly had prisoners flayed alive, forcing them to sing in agony.
Quickly, record the position of the Broom Star. This portends great change. At once, Master.
Fu Sheng spent most of his time in a drunken stupor. While intoxicated, he would draw his sword and strike down anyone nearby. When an official advised him to drink less to manage state affairs, Fu Sheng had him beheaded on the spot, shouting, "How dare you say, I am drunk?"
Confess your crimes, traitor. Who else was involved?
I will tell you nothing.
He spared no one, not even his inner circle. Empress Liang and his own in-laws fell victim to his rages. His cruelty eventually pushed the nobility and generals to a dead end: revolt or perish. Night after night, the sound of weeping echoed through Chang'an, yet no one dared to light a lamp. A dynasty was withering away in fear. But, in the darkness, the flames of resistance began to kindle.
We must attack.
Human endurance had reached its absolute limit.
But the terrain is treacherous. We risk heavy losses.
The man who ended this nightmare was Fu Jian, a talented and virtuous cousin. In 357 AD, knowing Fu Sheng planned to kill him, Fu Jian struck first. When the coup leaders stormed his bedroom, Fu Sheng was passed out from wine. Even as he was being seized, he drunkenly asked the soldiers, "Why do you not kneel before me?" Fu Sheng was demoted to the rank of Prince of Yue and later forced to commit suicide by drinking poison. He died at just 23 years old, ending the darkest two-year reign in former Qin history. Fu Sheng's death was a liberation for the people, ushering in a golden age under Fu Jian and the sage advisor Wang Meng. His life remains a grim reminder of what happens when absolute power falls into the hands of a man fueled by resentment and madness.
尽皆在此，若依此行事，皆大业可期。
What do you think? Was his cruelty inevitable, or was he a product of the trauma of his deformity? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical deep dives.